Tito Costa knew Luis Ignacio Lula da Silva long before Lula was a household name. Costa was the mayor of Sao Benardo do Campo, da Silva's adopted hometown, when in the 1970s the young union leader was fighting for workers' rights and creating a political party that has been in power for the past 14 years. Costa was a mentor to the young da Silva, but all these years later, he says the man known as Lula has lost his way.
Lula came with a message of hope, of change, and we all believed his message. But once he got to power, he organized himself never to leave it. The truth is he had a project to become powerful and not a project for Brazil.
Sao Bernardo do Campo, a working-class suburb of Sao Paulo, dotted with manufacturing plants, is Lula country. But many here are worried that the political crisis engulfing the country could not only bring down President Dilma Rousseff, but also the former president's legacy. Lula's been forced out of retirement to deal with this political crisis. You don't see him much on the streets lately here in Sao Bernardo do Campo because he's out traveling the country, taking his message directly to the people. An estimated 50,000 people came out to a recent rally in downtown Rio de Janeiro to hear Da Silva speak. These are the faces of Da Silva and, by extension, Rousseff's most ardent supporters. People they hope will come out in force this week and beyond to pressure politicians into voting against the impeachment. Despite Da Silva still facing corruption charges, some say they hope his legacy won't be tarnished.
I think history will remember Lula as a person who fought for people, especially for poor people. So history will see him as a good leader. I'm sure of that.
But his former friend remains unconvinced.
Lula is very capable and intelligent, and he has flashes of a political genius. Unfortunately, a genius for the bad and not for the good.
In a country deeply polarized, awaiting an impeachment that could define a legacy. Gabriel Elizondo, Jazeera, Sao Benardo do Campo.